Hello there, and welcome to the BGFA show. This is a Christmas episode. I'm Derry.
I'm Evan.
And I'm Leighton.
And we're going to be talking about...
our favourite Christmas films.
Merry Christmas.
That was an awkward intro. So, who wants to go first? Who's got a Christmas film?
Well, my favourite Christmas film of all time is Polar Express. It is just an amazing film.
It terrifies me.
It's awesome.
They look realistic, but not. So I've had this nightmare.
Well, I mean, most of the kids are acted by Tom Hanks, so you know.
Yeah.
Spooky.
I was watching a video the other day, and it was like a side by side of Tom Hanks and the main character, like the main boy, and Tom Hanks went. And it was like the animation like fully rendered. It was the most terrifying thing because you saw all his teeth, and it sort of just like stretched his entire face. It was like a stretch test for the skin or something, but it was terrifying.
See, my favourite Christmas film would be Die Hard, but we've banned that because it's everyone's.
It's everyone's favourite Christmas film.
So I'm going to say Muppets Christmas Carol just because it's a perfect way of doing the Christmas Carol. Just chuck some Muppets in there. It's great.
It's a top-notch, amazing little furry film.
And it's got Mark O'Kane in it.
It's got Mark O'Kane. Anything to talk about with...
Well, I mean, a Muppets Christmas Carol, not really a fan.
Have you ever seen it?
I haven't, no.
So how can you not be a fan? You haven't watched
Muppets.
it.
I'm not really a fan of the Muppets themselves.
But it's the
It's
most...
a masterpiece.
You're very loudly eating that.
I've just realised. I know why I've never really tried mince pies.
What?
Cinnamon. I don't like cinnamon.
There's no cinnamon in that.
Mm-hmm.
I can taste that.
I mean, we can look.
Can you?
Yeah, I can taste cinnamon. We're talking about films, aren't we?
Sorry about that.
Pies. Dairy.
Your favourite film?
It's
Pastry.
A Wonderful Life.
It is a wonderful
it is,
life.
To be fair, it is a wonderful life.
Unless you count all the war.
And we managed to scrounge this poster from a back room.
Somewhere.
Somewhere. Not where we are, just somewhere.
The deepest, darkest pit of somewhere.
Jack and favourite. Like,
Banger.
who can have three?
Yeah, I'm talking about It's a Wonderful
Alright
Life.
then.
It's just because it tells our Christmas story in the darkest, saddest way I can possibly think of. When you actually think
Merry
about
Christmas.
the plot, Merry Christmas, it's pretty dark. Yeah, he's really depressed.
They
and
tried
it's all
to
about
court
money.
order Santa.
That's not It's a Wonderful Life.
Which is the other one? It's Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah, that's Miracle on 34th.
I forgot
Yeah, that's
where I
not
am.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one where they try to like arrest Santa, I know.
Yeah, Miracle is the arresting of Santa.
I forgot that film existed.
It's what
The
so did
Trial of
I.
Santa.
That would
The
have
Trial
been in my
of Santa.
That would have been in my top 3 if it wasn't not. Yeah, but yeah, it's all about money, and I think that's pretty much Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's just
It's
the most
capitalism.
depressing story.
It's a capitalism thing.
Welcome to
Christmas.
Christmas. It's
Um,
capitalism.
I say my second favourite, Batman Returns, because it's a Christmas film.
And it's Batman.
And it's Batman.
It's
Come
Batman.
on. Who wouldn't want to sit there and go, what do you want to watch for Christmas? Batman.
You want to get crazy? Let's get crazy. Yeah, okay. Batman.
It's set at Christmas. I mean, Die Hard's set at Christmas, so you can choose Die Hard.
It's about a man trying to reconnect with his family.
Yeah.
Christmas, the day.
Exactly.
No, I'm talking about Die Hard.
Oh, right.
I'm arguing the Die Hard point.
I was going to say his family are dead.
Spoilers.
Okay,
Everyone knows the story of Bruce Wayne.
They do.
Do you know the tragedy of Darth Wayne?
The wise.
We're rambling again.
Star Wars is coming out.
Star Wars is coming out.
Sheev Palpatine is back.
Question for you all. Would you class the Star Wars franchise as a Christmas
Because
franchise?
they do come out at Christmas.
Some of them do, but they're not based at Christmas. And they're
No.
also,
No.
I don't think Christmas is
Empire, it's got snow.
Christmas special.
Oh!
Christmas special is definitely a Christmas special.
Yeah.
Christmas special. Nightmare.
Happy Love Day? Happy Love Day.
Happy Love Day.
Happy Love Day, everyone.
Oh no, it's Life Day.
Happy
Life Day.
Happy Life Day, people.
Happy Life Day, everyone.
Just gonna read the
So yeah, Batman.
I mean, Jingle All the Way is quite a good film. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh.
And Turbo Man.
I haven't seen it, but I don't think Arnold Schwarzenegger in a Christmas film quite fits.
I mean, it's not
He's
that
sort
bad.
of an angry
Austrian man.
Austrian man.
I mean, he gets chased by a reindeer.
I know about a few other angry Austrian men.
We won't go there. It's Christmas. I mean, I like the start and the premise of Jingle All the Way. Like, you know, there's this one popular toy, but then when it gets to the end, I think they just sort of like, it feels rushed and a bit silly.
I don't understand the postman guy.
He's just...
And he has a hand that just flies off of his arm.
There's also some weird... Yeah, arm shoots off.
Why haven't I seen this film?
He just puts his arm like that, and he just goes off.
When you go and watch Jingle All the Way, it's such a... It starts off alright. Like, you know, he has a fight with, like, mole Santas. He has a fight in a, like, factory with mole Santas. And I'm pretty sure, like, the Big Show's in it from WWE and that. But, honestly, it's just... It turns really weird at the end. It just does. There's this poor policeman in there who gets, like, absolutely murdered.
Oh, he gets his hands burnt by coffee.
You've
he gets blown up.
That mince pie.
See, I'm not eating the mince, I'm eating the pie.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Pastry.
Yeah.
Pastry is tasty.
Right, what's dairies?
My second favourite is Scrooged with Bill Murray.
Yeah, I like that. It's another Christmas Carol story, but
we
very
get
twisted.
Yet another Christmas Carol story, but it's as dark as it's wonderful. Like and
modern day corporate man.
Corporate
man.
Corporate man.
I'm corporate man. I'll steal your money.
That's my superpower.
Money.
My superpower is the ability to create money.
Scrooge is Batman.
Like you go like I like what they do with their third spirit. You know the future. He's in the TVs and
and the way it's like he's making a Christmas Carol as well. It's like a frame within a frame, but with story.
Yeah.
And I was like, my mind is blown. And the fact that he still doesn't believe any of it is happening right up until the end.
It's really well written.
And he's just a nice bloke. He just becomes a nice bloke and like lets a small unspeaking child sit on his shoulder.
And speak.
Fun.
Third favourite.
Go ahead, Evan.
Elf. Elf is a Christmas classic.
Agreed.
It's directed by Jon Favreau. It's funny as hell. Well, it's probably one of Will Ferrell's like best, because then you have things like Holmes and Watson. They're just sort of like.
We're not going to go into that.
No, it's Christmas. We're not talking about.
Whole other episode.
Yeah. How bad is Holmes and Watson? Wait for it.
Very. The spoilers.
But, no, Elf is just really well done. Like right until the end. The only issue I have with Elf is like no one believes in Santa, and then at the very end they see Santa and they're like, oh. They just, oh, he's real, is he?
I haven't seen Elf since I was about 9. So
me neither.
I don't remember most of the story. Is that a thing?
Yeah. No.
I remember he goes on
Christmas Joy, so it's like Slater Crash, and then there's like they just see him
he goes
flying,
on
and they go. Huh.
Yeah, the elf goes on a hunt for his father.
Yeah.
And his father's like, I don't know who you are.
Okay. That reminds me, like the whole sleigh crash. That sounds like Christmas Chronicles. Just completely copied it.
It probably did.
That's an episode of worst Christmas films. Because why is Kurt Russell Santa?
He's like the possibly the weirdest choice for Santa. It's like casting what's his name? It's like casting.
Also, he was on all the advertising. I think he has about 5 minutes of screen time.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not in it much. I didn't count, but he's not in it much.
It's like casting. It's better to cast Brian Blessed as Santa.
Oh, I would watch Brian Blessed as Santa.
Crash is live. Right. Okay. Then the next one we're going off track again.
Okay.
Well, I agreed with Elf. Elf is my third favourite.
Elf is your third favourite.
Yeah.
My third favourite is.
Silent.
That's my favourite film.
Silence.
It's Arthur Christmas. It's.
I watched that this morning. I love that.
You watched?
Like, I wouldn't say it's my top 3, but
Yeah, or me.
it's really well done. Like, it's a good concept. Like the big Santa
I remember
sleigh,
going to the
rocket
cinema.
ship and
Yeah, I like that whole like. It's doing the Scrooge thing of
Yeah.
modernising
Yeah.
Christmas, and I think that.
It's
And-
different.
yeah.
It's a nice touch.
Was it-
they're
wasn't
all
there a-
they're all just a bit different, and I think that's what makes a good Christmas film is using stories that everyone knows and then
just-
saying, nah, nah, guys.
So all other Santas combined. So like the fat Santa, and then the old thin Santa, and then there's Arthur.
There's a
Yeah.
buff Santa.
And
in
yeah,
there.
then
it
his
is.
big buff brother.
The JoJo
Is
Santa.
Is that Arnie? I don't know.
It probably would be.
Who plays Buff Santa?
He's an American.
He's British, ain't he?
No, American.
They're all British.
Are they?
Yeah,
It's a British film.
I thought it was an American film.
No, it's British.
I think they're all British.
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 British. But let's think about it though. Die Hard is by far the best Christmas. film.
That's number one.
That's like all it.
No, there's
like,
a film.
Dairy
There's a
Dog.
Christmas film people have forgotten about called The Santa Claus. It came out in like
I know the
1986.
Santa Claus.
19
Is it-
No one's forgotten about the Santa Claus.
Isn't what's his name?
Oh my
The guy
god.
who's grumpy in
Yeah.
everything he's in.
He kills Santa and then becomes
It's
Santa.
a job title. He's like sticks his trousers on. He's like,
Wait, no.
And then he turns plastic.
Not that one.
that's the second
That's
one.
the Santa Claus.
That's the Santa Claus. The second one, there's a
'cause-
plastic version of him, like Botox.
There,
for no
there-
reason.
there was one that
And he
came out
gets
in like
married.
1998 called The Santa Claus, and it was like the first ever Santa Claus movie to come out.
No, it wasn't.
It was
In 1978.
1998.
Well, Miracle on 34th Street is before that, isn't it?
Is it?
I'm
Yes,
sure, probably.
It's like 19.
Oh well, the first The
40s?
Santa
It's
Claus.
around
then.
Oh, the original one,
The
yeah,
original
not
one.
the
The
remake
Santa Claus.
with the little girls.
I forgot who it is.
It's
Is it-
Matilda.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not the
Matilda.
trilogy one
It's
I'm on
Matilda,
about.
fellas.
But there was just one solo film called The Santa Claus. It's really, really old.
I know the one you're on about.
Because it has
I
him,
don't
Mrs.
think-
Claus.
Yeah, I don't think it's the 90s. I think it's the 80s.
Might be.
Is that Kurt Russell playing Santa again? What was that? That's in Scrooge, didn't it? Because Santa is being attacked by like spies or something. At the start of Scrooged, it's like the ad for CBS or whatever.
Oh
it is.
yeah, and there's like what's his name? There's like this. I can't remember who it is, but he comes along with a minigun. And he's like,
It's the guy that you can't beat in a fight ever.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's
We all know
the
who
elves
we're
get-
talking about.
The elves get the guns and
Yeah, and then there's this big old scrap.
just completely
Scrap
different.
us.
It just it's like when you're looking at it, you're thinking, I didn't start watching this. What's this? Anyone else want to know?
Your
I don't
mold-
think so.
Your mold mince pie.
You know, when you think about it, it's like you sat there and there's like first time I watched it, I was like, what's going on? What's going on? And then they pull out guns. I'm like, what's going on? And then it turns into a TV. And I'm like, that's good.
Okay. First best Christmas film for all of us, Die Hard.
Yeah.
Die Hard, just
Die
goes
Hard.
beyond.
Die Hard's like.
It's beyond the
your
camera.
Beyond your view. Die Hard. Next,
Do you want to come to the decision what we think?
I'll be honest, I'd go with Elf.
Elf.
Will Ferrell at Christmas. Everyone loves Will Ferrell.
Unless he's in Holmes and Watson.
Yeah,
Holmes
but
and
we're not
Watson
going
is
to talk
pretty
about
bad.
Holmes and Watson.
No, I
And it-
think
and it
I'd
has-
go say
I think
Muppets.
something a bit more classic though. You know,
Muppets.
like It's a Wonderful.
Yeah,
World.
It's
we
a
have
Wonderful-
the poster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must be in there. You know.
I feel like the ones that are least, like the more obscure ones are usually down the bottom because
Yeah.
there are reasons why they're obscure.
Yeah,
because
there's reasons that no one wants to watch them,
they're pretty.
like the Christmas Chronicles.
Or Star Wars.
Or any Netflix
Christmas special.
Or any Netflix Christmas show.
Who
Let's just
wants to
talk
watch
about
the Princess
Netflix.
Netflix?
And their Christmas crap.
They removed The Grinch. That was a film we've
They
completely
removed The
forgotten
Grinch?
about. The Grinch.
The,
What?
Which
The
one?
new one or like
The
the Ben
Jim Carrey one.
Jim Carrey?
Carrey.
Murray.
Hooray.
Yeah, they removed that off Netflix.
What do you think of?
Literally as December 1st just came into the...
Well, that's when I want to watch it.
I've watched the new Grinch. It's alright.
Is it?
I haven't
right,
seen it.
but it just don't feel the same. There's no Benedict Cumberbatch in a massive furry suit. You know, it's animated. It's
I would pay to see Benedict
prosthetics
Cumberbatch
and
in a
a
furry
big
suit.
furry suit. But Netflix, there's some stuff.
They butcher a lot of Christmas
They do-
stories.
They don't even butcher Christmas. They butcher their own stories.
Yeah.
You got like all these like Christmas romances that just don't make sense.
So we have Die Hard first. Everyone does.
I kind of agree with Muppets Christmas Carol, you know?
Muppets.
I think that Muppets
All right,
second,
Third,
Wonderful Life.
yeah,
Then
we could have Elf
Elf, I haven't seen it for a while, so you know.
Elf.
or me.
I'll
Put
go with you two.
Scrooge stuff there.
Actually, yeah,
Scrooge,
Scrooge then
Scrooge.
Elf.
Oh, right.
Scrooge
Your
4.
wasn't Elf your number one?
Elf was my number 3.
Oh, right, I was going to say,
The
what
Polar
is...
Express was my number 1.
Oh. Wait,
Polar
that's
Express
not even been
number 6.
mentioned
Let's
yet.
go number 6 for Polar Express.
Okay. So, our 1 through 6 odd
some
number
reason.
of
Is-
Christmas films, because you wanted 5, but Die Hard's top,
Bad stuff.
is...
So number 1, Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Number 2, A Muppet's Christmas
Christmas
Carol.
Carol.
Number 3,
A Wonderful Life.
It's
It's a Wonderful Life.
It is a wonderful
You forgot
life.
it is.
It is.
a
It
wonderful
is.
life.
It creates a different film.
Right.
4,
Scrooged.
5,
Elf.
Well,
6.
Polar Express.
Got you.
Polar Express will scare me to this day. It haunts my nightmares.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Don't forget to follow, like,
And subscribe.
and subscribe. And
Check out the Facebook page.
any other pages, I'm sure they will be linked.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.